Hey guys, Bounce here on the PvE, here to talk to you guys about some balance changes to the new Rune and Mastery system rework thing. So as I mentioned before, it's really early stuff. There's going to be a lot of changes on the PvE before it allegedly hits live on November 8th, I believe. So I'm not here to talk about every minor little change that happens, because there's going to be a lot, and there's be a constant barrage of videos of me going, well, this number got adjusted by 5, and this thing deals 2% more damage now, blah, blah, blah. But I will talk about some of the major changes here, keeping in mind that... Shut up, Warwick. Keeping in mind that this may change as well. But currently we have one of the major changes is press the attack is now different to what should really be no one's surprise. I mean, I'm certainly not surprised. It used to be that infinite scaling auto attack stack thing. Now it's been changed to, well, I'll just read it. Hitting an enemy champion with 3 consecutive basic attacks will deal a certain amount of bonus adaptive damage, so either can be physical or magical, based on whether or not you have more AD or AP, and exposes them, causing them to take 12% more damage from all sources for 6 seconds. So the damage range is 30 to 140 based on your character's level, meaning that it is basically a crappier version of Electrocute in terms of the base damage. Incidentally, Electrocute is the thing in the Domination tree, which is the equivalent of current Thunderlords. So base damage-wise, the base damage is lower, and it doesn't have AD or AP scaling. However, it does come with this weird thing where basically the person takes 12% more damage from all sources, which I haven't confirmed, but given how that reads, that really should mean, and this seems pretty good, literally all sources. So anyone attacking this person who's been debuffed. So let me show you here. 2, 3. See, there's a debuff on the person. Typically what that means is, like, when there's debuff on the person like that, that means, like, yeah, literally it should be all sources coming at them. So other champions, etc., etc. Now, if this is incorrect, I'll probably put a, a little addendum in the description below or something if I find out otherwise in the future. But for now, I think this actually is, yeah, straight up 12% from everything. Which is interesting. This makes it basically like a more kind of tanky, well, not necessarily tanky, but more kind of utility-full Thunderlords in a sense. So it seems like it would be best on, yeah, actually, it's gone from, well, not necessarily gone from, but basically now it seems like it's quite good on anything that goes off attack speed, and but doesn't necessarily get a whole bunch of scaling, so kind of tanky things like it might be sort of neat on Warwick, stuff like that. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities, or maybe even champions who build a lot of damage but auto attack 3 times before their major burst combo comes in, whatever that may be. Again, you can theory crap as to what's this is good on, what's not, which might not be a particularly good use of your time because this may change again. To be honest, this version of the press the attack rune is actually a little bit boring, just because it reminds me of Thunderlords too much, but with a slight twist. I get the feeling they might tweak this one a bit more, but why is Warwick so loud? Good God, shut your damn mouth. Anyway, yeah, it just, I don't know. There just seems like there's too much overlap between the two things, but we'll see what happens. And of course, if there are any more major, I mean, there are some kind of like major-ish changes to the runes. There have been a lot recently, but yeah, and anything like major like this, and if I find it particularly noteworthy, I'll let you guys know in the videos and stuff that I have that I release. So that's it for me. See you guys around. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.